Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 28th, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Now, you know that I'm going to use my Radley Valentine. This is the Monday through Thursday reading, so I'm going to use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards, and then I will pull one from my Guardian Angels. Then I will pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. I am going to be using my tarot cards, my, Weight Rider tarot cards, and I may pull one from my Osho Zen tarot also. But these two decks will only be for the introduction, which this is. This is just what's going on in this crazy old world introduction. And for your individual sign, just go to the little timestamp that I put down there and you can bypass the introduction, okay? If you can bypass, if I can speak. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So we're entering into March season. March is going to be quite interesting, especially that week of, I think it's the week of the 14th. We've got a lot of stuff going on there. I will try to post that. I have to kind of do a little bit of a write-up, but we have the Ides of March on the 15th. We have a full moon, what is that, on the 18th, and that will be in Virgo, so that will have some stabilizing effect. We're also going to have, we're going to be ushering in, right when we go from Pisces into Aries, we will be going into the equinox. For the northern hemisphere, that's the spring. Southern hemisphere, that's the fall. That is when light and day are in an equal, are equal. That is also when the veil between this world and that, is very, very thin. So, and we have something else going on. So we have the 15th I talked about. Something's going on the 16th and 17th. I'm not quite sure. Oh, we do have St. Patrick's Day, so that's an interesting energy at the same time. And something's going on the 16th too that I just have to kind of refresh my memory a little bit. So we've got some interesting energies going on that week. So put that week aside. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you not to make vacation plans. I'm just going to say just be aware. Anyway, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message and just let's see where we're going. Remember too, we are light workers. We are the ones that counter a lot of the darkness that's going on. So do not be afraid of what it is going on. I know there's a lot of stuff, and it's very hard not to buy into fear. But the thing is, when we buy into fear, or when we allow fear to enter us, and fear sometimes, gets us motivated to make some changes. So I'm not saying that it's not always, it does not always help us. But if we allow it to bring us into depression or bring us into just a state of hopelessness, that keeps us from doing what we are meant to do. And what we're meant to do is help to balance that out and equalize that darker energy with our light. Okay, so just know that. Many of us are star seeds, light workers, healers, energy workers, and that's why you have come here. Okay, so I've told you that I have prayed, meditated, infused the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. And then the last thing, well, not the last thing, but something before we go into the readings is March 2nd is the time of the new moon. It will be a new moon in Pisces. It does start a new season. It is a time, remember, full moon to new moon is when you get rid of things. It's waning. New moon to full moon is waxing. It's getting bigger, and that's when you request. The new moon start is a wonderful time to start new projects. Remember, this is Pisces season. It is the ending of an astrological year. And, so this new moon does go, this new moon with Pisces does go into some of the darker areas, the depths, to help to bring them to the light. Okay? Okay, so new moon request. Let's go on. Let's see what we also have. And if anything does come to mind, I'll let you know. Okay. Remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Please get the videos to other people. Even if you just put on the playlist and just go and do something else, it does help. So thank you very, very much. It helps to keep me going. It helps to keep me, you know, basically doing what I'm doing. And you all have supported me so much. And I want to thank you for that. I really, really do. Next week, I hope that my schedule does stabilize a little bit. I don't think it will. Possibly the week afterwards. Again, do not be in fear. And I feel like we need to go ahead and just do one of the Osha Zen Tarot cards right here. Remember, okay, and you want to come out. Okay, remember Osha Zen Tarot is more like advice cards. Anything reversed has stronger energies, and if we get a lot of the get a lot of the energies itself, air, fire, earth, and water. I'll talk a little bit about what that is too. Watch the numbers. First card is, okay, so that is reversed. We do have a 4. 4 has stabilization. It does have leadership. It does have organization. This is just one of those pissy moments. This is just one of those, what the heck is going on here? I don't like where I'm at. This is the card this is the 4 of Cups. Cups is our water energy. It is Pisces. Again, we're in Pisces season. It is also, we're going to be into that Pisces new moon. And it is also Scorpio and Cancer. Fluid, very emotional, very spiritual too. And this is kind of a season of discontent. I call this the in-between card. And any of the cards that come up, Raphael is water in one of the decks, and also there's just water. Any of those cards, I call this the in-between. This is kind of like wait and see. But we don't take it well. We're just not taking it well. So here's these 3 cups. We're looking at these 3 cups, or he's looking at these 3 cups, and he's like, I don't like you. This is not where I want to be. You're not satisfying me. Here out of the divine is this hand out of a cloud offering another solution. And yet I don't know if you're just not, or just we are just not ready to see that, or it's just, no, I just get this in-between type of energy with this. It's just, and it also has a wait and see, but it's also, I feel very discontented as we wait and see. Next card is, okay, so now we have a 9. 9 has a completion energy to it. We've got everything we need. So let's wrap it up. Let's do this. But this is Swords. Swords is our Gemini, our Libra, it's our Aquarius, it's our thought processes, it's our hearing news. It's, it has flowing thought energy. I kind of have my little electrical thing going on, or whatever that is. It might be a cellular thing too, but it's kind of like things are in flux. But the 9 of Swords is really saying to you, it's really, and I don't know if it's you per se, but the world, it's just like, oh my gosh, what's happening? It's sleepless nights. It's not having good thoughts. It's not hearing good news. It's just sleepless nights. What is going on? The thing about this card is, what we see is not really what is happening. So let it go if you're able to. I'm not saying that people do not have bad things happening to them, or that bad things won't be happening this week per se. Bad things will always be happening. We always have good things. We always have bad things. But this, this has things are an illusion right now. Okay? This is, again, and I know, that dang old old Saturn in Aquarius. Illusion versus reality. Now, the good news is I think around the 4th or 5th, some of the things that are in Capricorn, I think Mars and Venus, will be going into Aquarius energy, and I think that will be very positive. But right now, we're discontented. We're just having sleepless nights. We're just like, oh my gosh, what's going on? A lot of it is an illusion. My husband has a saying, basically, believe half of what you see and nothing yet that you hear. Okay, let's go on to our next card. And now again, reversed. Were they all reversed? Okay, anyway, 8. 8 has unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. This is, again, we do have that, even though it's a new moon for Pisces. I talked about that full moon with Leo going forward, so we do have that. Feels like this is the culmination, especially around that new moon. It's like the new moon Pisces is kind of like hidden things coming up. But this has that full moon, kind of like, okay, now we're 14 days past the full moon. Get your gear on. Get your strength on. Get your armor on. Get your prayer stuff going, okay? So because this is a major arcana card, and this is all about strength. Be strong of, if you can be strong physically, but the thing is, it doesn't necessarily mean physical. We have a very very powerful spiritual energy that we need to just really stand tall, stand together, and with that there is strength in numbers, okay? So this is be strong through this time, be strong through this week. So let's go on and see. So yeah, the week, you know what? We've been through worse. We will be through better. And this is just one of those weeks to, just kind of take some breaths, meditate, connect with higher power, listen to your spiritual guides a lot. I do get kind of a four of swords energy. It's time for us to rest a little bit, but yet at the same time, the strength card is saying there's part of us that needs to rest from, and I think it's resting from the chaotic energy going on, but part of us also needs to be extremely strong during this week. Okay, this is the card that kind of came out from Osha's Zen Tarot, and like I said, a lot of times this is advice card. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We are the world, so standing together. This is another major arcana. This is the wheel of fate. This is the wheel. This is things are moving forward. But again, we need to stand together. We need to be in support of each other. We need to, in many ways hold hands, dance, raise our vibrations, raise the vibrations of the earth. So if we're meeting people, if we're going to the store, if we're going out and we're meeting people that are like, oh my gosh, the sky is falling, this is a beautiful day. Let's just have a wonderful day, okay? And again, your spiritual beliefs are your spiritual beliefs, but there's a lot of things that we do connect with. And every day I try to say, to people that are dear to me and close to me, again, this is your spiritual beliefs. Try to see if this can adapt. But I always say, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, because, the alternative isn't as much fun. So we have the world, we have fate, things will be moving forward, things will be changing. We just have to get through this, stand together, stand tall. And, I kind of got this thing as I was just getting ready. Hold on to your hats, okay? We will get through this. So again, remind you to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and let's start our readings now. And hello, my Aquariuses. How are you? Well, I feel like it's going to be a busy week for you. I feel like you're going to have the struggles. You're going to get out of my way. But I feel like this is going to be a week where you can make magic. So let's see. Make things happen. I kind of feel that magician energy around you. Remember magician number one, Archangel Raziel. Basically, you've got the resources. You can make some magic this week. All right, let's see what we've got for my Aquarians. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards face down, not falling down. 3 cards face down. First 2 are reversed. Let's see what we've got here. And we do have that new moon, so that's a good moon to, basically start some stuff. The first card is, we have Archangel energy. We have the Sun. Sun, we have that 1, new beginning, 10, transition. 9, let's wrap it up. You have everything you need. Let's wrap it up. The Sun has a lot of Leo energy. That is the opposite sign from you. That's when we just had that Leo full moon. That full moon energy is still pushing forward. This is kind of, like I said, life is magical here. There are things that can happen. There's possibilities. Even whatever's going on in this big old world, there's always hope. There's always something new, something better coming along. So there's that type of energy around for you, my Aquarians. Anyway, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. This is Archangel Uriel. A lot of wisdom with Uriel. Next card is reversed. The Ace of Raphael. So you have a 191, 191. Ace, new beginnings again. Raphael is our water energy. It is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional energy. This has a new emotional start. Like I said, something's happening for you. You're just going to have to rev up, have the hope. This is something that's really positive. Again, this is emotional. This could be also romantic. This could be relationship. This is something that's just extremely, like it says, a positive new emotional experience. Fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So there is also, with this isn't just in the physical world, this is also something to connect with the metaphysical world too. Next card. King of Gabriel. So you have that fire energy again. So remember, King's underlying energy is your energy. Your energy, you know, and also Gemini and Libra. And that is thought processes, hearing news, making plans, thinking things through. So the King of Swords is very strategic, very much step by step by step. But this is the King of Gabriel. So it has that as an underlying energy, so very strategic. But Gabriel sees wider, sees goals. This is a time to hope. This is a time to wish. This is a time to say anything and everything is possible. Like I say, I feel like this has a lot of that magician energy, and you know, and you've got the resources. The King of Gabriel sees the big picture, does not concentrate on the small stuff at all. So don't sweat the small stuff. Where is it that you want to go? Put that out there, especially with this new moon. And I would tell you, my Aquariuses, yes, write it down step by step, but then speak it out. Speak it out into existence. So the King of Gabriel is generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. Now, the thing about leaving the details, sometimes that's the thing. What is the big picture? Where is it what is it you want? Where is it you want to go? Put that out there, and then let higher power, let the universe figure out the details. That's why I'm always saying don't box yourself in. You know, if you need a new job, say, I want a job that I'm gonna love, that's gonna make me lots of money, and that will appreciate me. You know, don't say, I want this job. Put it out there. I want that new job that's going to love me, that's going to pay me lots of money, and, you know, and that I will love also. Put that out. Let the universe handle the details on this one, because that you've got something going on. So that 191, let's go on with the guardian angels, see what we've got here. Here we go. This is interesting too. So the guardian of action. Now, I think one of the air signs had the King of Gabriel and then had this as its confirmation, because the guardian of action is the King of Gabriel. Libra had this. Libra just had this. So, but yours is a little different. But if you have Libra in any of your natal charts, so that you're, you know, rising, ascending, Venus, Moon, Mercury, Mars, any of that, take a look at that. But yours is a little different than that. Yours is, okay, so it's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. Again, you have the sun right here. So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. So there's something shifting around you. You've got the 191, you know, backward, forward. The King of Gabriel, the King of Action, validates the King of Gabriel. You know, like I said, leave the details to the universe. Put out the big plan. Put out what it is you want. What's the end goal, okay? Let the universe handle the details. Okay, let's see what we've got, what crystal or energy we have for my Aquarians. And here we go. This is reversed. Amethyst. Amethyst, and I have my amethyst right here. My amethyst, that's from James. Anyway, amethyst, and especially too, this would be for the February Aquarians. Okay, so here it is. Spiritual insights, creativity, psychic protection, courage. I love that. I love that. But again, too, don't worry about the details. Give that to higher power. Let the universe handle that. You focus on the big picture. Okay, so my Aquarians, things are moving for you. Believe. Have that hope. Anyway, take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. And also, spread the video. Get the video out there. Thank you. As always, my Aquarians, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.